Hello everybody, hello. Okay, can you guys hear me? Hello, hello. Ooh, wow, okay, so a little bit of a later start than normal today by 3 hours, but I just had to get, run and get something done, so whoopsies. But we are here with our beautiful gang of Baldur's Gate 3, including Laguna, looking as beautiful as ever. Oh, and yeah, we have, look at that, Jaheira's back. Jaheira's back. It's almost like she never died. She's back. Oh, yes, we can hear you. Good, nice one. Hello, Metal, hello. Hello, Dimness, hello, Sophie, Springs, hello. Nice to see you all. Okay, so, it won't be a long stream today, mainly because I've been, like, really, really busy. I've just had a bunch of... I'm running to, yes, in the 90s. But I've been all over the place today. But I still wanted to stream today because I have actually gone ahead and look at this. That's Minfara. This is Minfara. I have done a little bit of an upgrade into Shadow Hearts and Minfara setups. And as you will notice as well, if you've been here in the previous stream, I am also outside of Ketheric's room, which is where, like, one of the final battles takes place, okay? One of the early final battles. We have defeated him in the last stream at the end of it. However, because we have Jaheira back amongst the living now, and because I've changed the battle tactics for Shadowheart and also for Minfara, there's going to be a couple of new things. There's going to be new cutscenes, and I also wanted to show you guys how they function now. So we're going to do that battle again. It won't take long. We're going to decimate easily, and then we're going to move on to everything past that. And we're going to see how far we get in about 2 to 3 hours, and we'll probably end it, at that point. Seb, I'm here for like 10 minutes. I hate the time differences. Yeah, that's alright, Metal. That's alright. You need your sleep. You need your sleep. I am caffeinated. Let's do this. Hell yeah, Dimness. Hell yeah. Me too. I've got my, well, I've consumed my caffeine. I've got a jar of water now to keep me going. But we're good. We're good. Also, Wi-Fi. Spring, welcome. Nice to see both of you. I hope you all enjoy I hope you all enjoy this this fun battle that we're about to engage in. So, I think we can go ahead and start. Get back here.
You. What have you done? What have you done to me?
Yeah, mortality's a bitch, isn't it? Alright. Yeah, you were feeding off the night song for a century. No longer a villain.
How dare you interfere? You are like the digits of a hand. It is for you to act, not to decide.
Oh no, did your ego get hurt?
The absolute. You serve me. Bow, you dog. Bow!
I do love this cutscene so much. He just gets so humbled.
The prism. You've had it all this time, you worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
There she is, our girl.
You.
How good it is to see you again, Ketheric. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Halen, the thief. You stole Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name. After your crimes innumerable, you would evoke her before me.
Enough! This ends here and now. At last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side.
Oh, yeah. Into action. Right, here we go. Yo, Fade. Nice to see you, dude. Nice to see you. Welcome. Welcome. Average grumpy old man. Yeah, he didn't get his afternoon nap. Right, so where's Shadowheart? Where's Shardy? Oh, after all those skeletons, that's unlucky. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to slow them down until then. For now. Guess we're gonna do it this way.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
And I can also see if I can pull you in. Come on. Nice. Right into a pile of bones. Beautiful. Beautiful. To battle! Absolutely. No mercy. No mercy on this one. We've done this battle once, and we are going into it with a better build. Now, granted, oh, goddamn, these statues that he's summoning. Now, granted, we are fighting a little in a bit of a different order. It'll still be fine. What did you just give me? Deadly orders. What's that do? Affected entity was ordered to attack a specific enemy. It is more likely to target this enemy, and attack rolls against the enemy have advantage. Right. Alright, well, I need to take this down anyway. Ice Storm might be, oh. Seb, forget what happened yesterday. Be on a winning streak down. Oh, winning streak now? Yeah, absolutely. Today will be a lot better. Today will be a lot better, a lot more fun. Right. Come on, doggo. Get over here. I'm just waiting to have my turn with Shadowheart. As soon as we're in... God damn! No, you don't. As soon as we're with Shadowheart, I'm gonna show you guys something amazing. Nightsong, big win. I love Nightsong. She's definitely a fan favorite. Wow, Jaheira's getting absolutely demolished. God, no! Hey. Alright, Shadowheart. It's time. Let's show your new ability. So, if we go this way. Oh, does it not affect those? Alright. Okay, well, never mind. Let's go back this way. Just like that. And then into the skeletons. Ha! One more. Try me. Damn, he tried me! One here. One here. And she can just run into them. So she's just setting. She's just setting radiant orb to literally everyone. Radiating orb, light cleric? Yes, but not a light cleric, sadly. A cleric of, well, the other one.
This is my time.
Will, you're going straight up against Ketheric himself here. There we go. Let's do it. It's fine. You can get the next one. Where are you going? Nightsong. No, you were supposed to attack Ketheric. It's Death Domain, yeah. It is Death Domain because I wanted to use... I basically wanted to use all of the new patch whatever 8 patch new classes that were introduced later in the game. I remember playing Light Cleric with Radiating Orb, and the Smiting Helmet you get in the Gift Crash, it was incredibly busted in Act 2, given every miss was a radiant damage on the attacker. Yeah, that's basically what I got set. I got the yeah. I don't have the perfect setup for it, because I could definitely make it a lot more busted. But it's good enough. It's good enough. There we go. Wait, I forgot we can swear too much power. Oh yeah. What an adorable little skelly dog. Yeah, we got 2 dogs in this battle. We got the shadow dog. And we got the skelly dog. Right, do I have healing? No, I don't. Right, can I give this to someone? No. Alright. That's fine. I'm really not happy how they're all... You are kidding me. Can I resurrect her? Can't be resurrected. Today's one of those days. Guys, today is one of those days. Jaheira just really likes dying. She is destined to die for some reason. You know how, like, in Final Destination, people survive death and then it comes back to them? Yeah, this is... Yeah. It's fine. We're going again. I am surviving this. We've seen this. This is fine. Yep, that's fine. Let's begin. Maybe we'll get better order now. Anyway. No. Alright, well, we will play differently, though.
What path lies before me?
Try and kill the Necromites as fast as possible so you don't get the firing squad of Bone Chills. Yeah. Give her Sanctuary, maybe. I played it really stupid. I should have just transformed her and kept her back and used her AO or / used her AoE attacks. I didn't play it the best. But I'm gonna do a lot better now. There we go. Look at that. And they're gone. Alright, we got one side clear, guys. One side clear. And realistically, what I could do now as well... Where's my... where's the shield? Yeah, fine. And she's not gonna get attacked. Here we go, okay. The Panther can wild shape and turn invisible? Oh yeah, I know. I know, don't worry. I wanted to tell you this yesterday. Do you know Tinkaton's kill Corviknights to make their... Yeah, I know. I'm fully aware of the lore. I am fully aware of the lore. Right, what are you gonna do, Ketheric? Yeah, he really likes targeting Jaheira specifically. Oh, by the way, Seb, not sure if you're aware, but the mod offer of the gravity spell you are using made a necromancy mod like a month back. Oh, yeah, I know. I saw it literally 2 days after it was released, and I absolutely love the author's work. The author does, like, incredible work with spells, especially, like, all the animations and everything. But, sadly, I don't want to add any new stuff during this playthrough, so I've decided on my mod list, and I'm kind of, like, sticking to that mod list. But if I do the next playthrough, I am 100% adding that mod, because I love the person's work. Right. Shadowheart. Spirit Guardians. Level 5. And let's do a cute little run. Do you want to get a little closer? Hey, nice. Okay, now just over this way. I'm making them attack me on purpose because they are very likely going to miss. And they're going to sustain more damage that way. Awesome. The person trademarked. Yeah, respect for not adding mods midway through. I have to add cosmetic mods throughout a playthrough because I keep finding cool mods. Yeah, it doesn't help that a singular playthrough can be like close to 200 hours, really, especially if you're going for like a full experience playthrough too. It is hard to resist. It absolutely is. But I'm doing fine so far. I'm doing fine so far. Oh, she's not got any wild shape charges, Jaheira. Why'd you gotta be like that, girl? Come on. All right. I don't want her fighting too much then. I'll have her do support, and then I'm just gonna have her retreat. Can you get all of these guys without getting Shadowheart? No. Okay. Just do this then. There we go. And now, just go ahead and just hang back. Just hang back here. Because I don't want you taking damage. Yeah, in my 600 hours, I've managed to fully complete run like 3 times. Yeah, I think I got like 4, or no, 5. Yeah, around 5. This is the 6th run that I will complete. I'm pretty sure, somewhere around there. And I've got like way over. I've got somewhere over 1,000 hours in this game. It's an incredible game. It is an incredible game. Once again with that fireball. Still managed to get Jaheira. Right, get your dexterity hexed, and now you are gonna have to deal with this guy. Nice! It actually hit this time. He got countered. No! It's fine. So what is the streaming schedule now? It's the same. Today was just an exception. Don't worry, Metal. Don't worry. Today is just an exception because I had to run and get something done. Starting back tomorrow, it's going to be back to normal. Tomorrow is Tomodachi Life, which I'm super excited about because, as I said, I've not played it. I have not played it because I want to play it only on stream. Come on. There we go. Dog is dead. And now she can, you know, gang up on Ketheric. Mondays and Thursdays for Tomodachi. Yep, that's correct, yeah. So, that's what I'm hoping to do 5 to 6 hours of Tomodachi Life every Monday and Thursday. And what I'm gonna do in between that is once I unlock custom items and once I get to the point where adding Mies no longer progresses the tutorial, I'm gonna start adding like more detailed Mies and then also making custom items off stream that I'm then gonna be able to have fun on stream with you guys. But I want to play as much as possible almost all the time. All of my playtime on that game, I want it to be on stream because of how fun the game is. And I feel like if I play it off stream and then things happen, it doesn't feel good to me. It doesn't feel good to me, I'm not gonna lie. Because then it just feels like, because of how many random scenarios there is, it just feels like, you know, it's not gonna be the same if it's not the first time round. I want pure reaction, pure unfiltered first time reaction. I've even been avoiding so many spoilers. There is a few clips that I've watched, mainly because I was just unable to not watch them because they're, you know, because I just succumb to the curiosity. But overall, I just really want to experience it all myself the first time on stream with you guys. So I'm super excited for tomorrow. I'm very, very excited for tomorrow. Yeah, Night Song, for that huge talk, you seem to be very, very allergic to, you know, going and actually attacking Ketheric. Okay. Right, let's do it this way. Actually, hold on. Meta Magic Heightened Spell. Level 2. On Ketheric. Maimed! Yeah, this is good. We're gonna stay here so that it's affecting him. I have returned from the dead. Welcome, mate, welcome. The beauty of Baldur's Gate 3 AI doing the exact opposite of what would actually be helpful. Yeah, it happens too much. As much as I love the game, yeah, that is very, very painfully true. Ooh, that's not good. Frightened. Can't. Of course. Right, we should enable our own aura then. Yeah, we're not going to be able to move, are we? Damn. Still have no idea what I'm looking at, but looks cool. Yo, Birdu, welcome. Nice to see you, bro. Nice to see you. Hope you enjoyed the stream. At the moment, you're looking at a telekinetic vortex, frozen ground, and some guardian spirits. And we're fighting against basically an evil paladin that serves a necromancer god. That's what you're looking at. It's a full-out brawl against one of the strongest characters in this game. Well, early game strongest characters, you know. Compared to the others, I'd say he's alright. Right, Jaheira, you are not partaking in this battle. You just stay back there, chill out, heal yourself, you know. Have a picnic, eat something. Dog, get this annoying lady that's hiding behind the behind the pillar. the lamp. Get her. Come on, dog. You can do better. Nice. There you go. Makes sense. Makes sense. Of course. Of course. Okay. Jaheira, the way we're going to play this is we're just going to start blasting, okay? We're going to get the beam ready. And we're just going to get them all in a line like this. Except Will. Yes. Boom. Nice. Well done. Well done. Stay back and look pretty. Pretty much, yeah. Alright, Will, you know what to do. Staggering Smite. I've been meaning to try this out. Please hit. 70%. Come on, Will. You're better than that. Hit. Yes. Okay, that didn't do as well as I thought it was going to do, but that's fine. You know what? It's fine. Okay. Oh. There we go. Done.
My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
There it is. He has summoned the bad dragon tentacle in its fullest might. And once again, just like last stream,
You will fall as sure as she.
swatted like a
This
fly.
has only begun.
That tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
Oh yeah, the battle isn't over yet. Because we still have that one annoying skeleton to deal with. Alright, fine, fine, come on. Not the tentacle, I know, right? Can't do that. Cool, I guess we're staying here then. Can't even do that, really? Chud Merkel believer versus Chad Child of Saloon. Oh yeah. Still frightened? Come on, Shadowheart, man. Come on. You're better than that. Where are you going, loser? Oh. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I do not think so. Get back down there. Nice. Good shot, Will. Good shot.
That tentacle came from below. We should follow. I'm not about to let Ketheric walk free.
Oh yeah, absolutely not. Dragon boss fight indeed. Also nice to see you, Ree. Nice to see you. Hope you enjoy your stay. Did you make your main character in, of Baldur's Gate into Tomodachi Life? I did, yeah. We're gonna get introduced to her tomorrow. Right at the beginning of the stream. I've definitely made her look a lot a lot better than when I was doing her on stream.
With haste.
Right, let's do a little bit of looting, because I know that there's some good armor here. Yeah, there's this. And we can sell that. Okay, give me the loot. Nice. Radiant Condemnation. When you attack an undead, fiend, monstrosity, or aberration, you deal additional radiant damage equal to your paladin level. Once per turn. Minfara, you might possibly have a better armor. I think. When you're hit by a foe within 2 meters, it might take 1 to 4 damage. Yeah, we'll do this. Oh, damn. Now that's a color. As much as I like that color, I'm going to recolor it so that it suits the whole set. Excited to see me Laguna. She is really cute. I can't wait to introduce her to Gale, you know, and just have their love just blossoming once again. I can't wait for Gale to pull her soul out of her body and make love to it once again, just like he did in this series. It's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a fun one. School starts tomorrow. It sucks. Oh yeah, yeah, I do not miss that.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Good luck. I hope the day is easy for you. Right, is there any chests or anything I can loot? No. Cool, right, Jaheira, you actually lived. You lived this time. Let me save. I don't want to go through all of that again. So, girly, hello.
The general will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was illicit. Follow it below and find him, before he has a chance to subdue the Night Song again.
You're not coming. Don't you want to see how this ends?
I certainly do.
Okay. Do you know what to expect when we find him?
Theory and supposition, none of which will help us in the fight to come.
Fair enough.
Ketheric must die, and the Absolute with him. We will work out the details as they rear their ugly heads.
Yeah. Better you stay behind. I'll handle things from here. Yeah. Now that you're actually safe, you know, stay safe. Fight the army off screen with plot armor so that you can't you know, so you can't die.
As you wish. Good hunting.
Yeah, we got it. We got it. Cool. Well, fun. Oh boy, take her on a spiritual trip. Yeah. You know what? I am so excited to be able to do custom items in Tomodachi to get to that point, because I'm gonna make so much crazy wacky stuff.
The general will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was illicit. Follow it below and find... I certainly do. You have numbers enough already, I think. You'll want a small force.
It's fine. She's in your camp now. She'll be fine. She will meet me after the battle anyway, as far as I'm aware. It'll be fine. She can stay there. She would just die again. She would. She would. Just came here to say hi. That's alright, Katie. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your night, dude. Okay, well, oh. Let's go. Yep. We're going down.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
Jump in. Oh yeah, I forgot to do a long rest. Whoops. It's time for the funny hole. It's time for the... Ooh!
Must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
I wager that devil I meant to rescue somewhere near.
Yeah, very likely. Very likely. I can't go into my camp, but that is fine.
That'll have to do.
Because if I remember correctly, there is a spot somewhere along this route where we're gonna be able to... It's fine, there's a rest thing down here anyway. Yeah, that's what I thought, so yeah.
Sharp as ever.
I thought I remembered that correctly.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Nice one, Will. Thank you. Let's begin moving
Tread
through.
carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Well, you better protect us, buddy. Hey. No, we friendly? Yeah? Okay,
They're
well,
not
I'm not gonna
attacking.
pick a fight.
Seems they think we're allies.
I'm not gonna purposefully pick a fight. I'm building a hobbit hole on a Cobblemont server currently. Ooh, interesting. That sounds fun. I do like building hobbit holes in Minecraft. It's so satisfying to do. They ain't like us, literally. My goat intellect devour pet. Mm.
Descend. Prepare.
Excuse me.
Better not be cursed.
Let's go through the flesh door. Yucky.
Stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
To a necromancer, a morgue is a muster yard.
Yeah. So much flesh. Albel would love it down here.
Pretty faces, go, chop. Faces. No,
Hey, buddy.
faces.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out.
Yeah,
to
the
better
light
echo
is...
the commands of the collective.
The light is gone.
You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do.
It would.
Could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
His face. He's gone. He is gone.
No, sorry. Here, they become.
Yeah, what do they become?
Part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
Yeah,
With a
intellect
lurch,
devours.
You realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
Nice.
Chop, chop. Help them. Become.
That's Yuki. Me after shot 9? No. Yeah, so where's your master? Where's Ketheric?
Monster. Low. Down. Deep. 1 of 3. 1 of 3.
Interesting.
Yes. Yes. Please.
Yeah, he wants to die anyway. Where are you going? Where are you going, buddy?
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below. This lake of blood again. It's even bigger up close. An offering from Moonrise Towers.
Nice. Okay, well, that's 58 gold for free, you know. Can't complain about that. Still incredibly yucky, though.
Never think, always chop, chop, chop.
Oh, I even forgot. See, I wanted... Oh... I should have grabbed the mines from the thing as well. But I didn't. Whoops. Brains harvested? Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame that I'm not going to be able to get into the camp because I really wanted Gale for this. It would have been quite fun. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, we gotta fight. Yeah, I really wanted Gale for this, but then also... I did want to do a long rest. And then also, I got brains in jars in my camp, which I was gonna be able to use here, but I guess, you know, never mind, I guess. I have an idea, though. I have an idea. We'll do it after this battle. Right. There is a lot of enemies here. So I think we're gonna stand our ground. Yeah, this is how we're gonna play it. We're gonna stand our ground. FYI, you can actually go to camp on the roof of Moonrise, so you can get Gale from the camp if you're willing to load a save. I've already kind of reloaded a save, so I don't want to reload another one. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'll just tank it. It doesn't matter to me too much. Plus, I do have a potion in terms of the long resting, so I can work around that. You tried. Yo, Sebs, welcome. Welcome to the stream, dude. Nice to see you. Hope you enjoy your stay. It's a very chilled out one today. Very chilled out one. But I hope you enjoy, regardless. Oh, all of these brains are against us now as well? Wow, we're getting flanked. Okay. No fun. There's a lot of enemies, but we can do it. Gale already explored a hole, it's fine. That's a crazy statement. But no, you're right. Dexterity, Hex, and let's do this. Nice. And now just hide over here.
Yes.
Minfara, smack the ever-living Baduki out of this one. Well done. And I'm gonna have you protecting our flank. Nice little hit. Okay, let's watch the chaos ensue with all of their movements. This guy is going to be probably the most problematic because he's just going to keep summoning them. That's why I've set up all of those like shields and everything. So that instead of moving through all of this herd right now, we're just going to be able to kind of stay and just eliminate them until there's only that guy and then one of them maybe. We need to focus on eliminating as many enemies as possible because there's just so many here. Oh boy. Hello, Seb. I have an offer for you. Ooh, hello, Blue. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're feeling better. Right. Okay. So. We can do a sorcery point for this. And I want to make sure I want to push this one away. And I want to push this one away. Of course you miss. Of course, because you just got it. Nice. So what I want to do, I'm going to stand right over here. As close as possible. And I'm just going to battering ram all of these. Now the issue with that is that Shadowheart is gonna be targeted, which I don't want. Still targeted? Come on, man. Okay, what if I stand literally here? What if I stand literally in front of her? Still feeling icky. I had to call out of work today. Oof, that's not good. Alright, well, I guess you got a day off to chill and, you know, regenerate at least. Bro, I'm getting destroyed in Pokemon Champions right now. That's how I felt yesterday. I got destroyed by literally everyone in Origins, but it was still fun. We'll do it again. But I have a trade offer? Alright, go on. Trade offer. You give me 30 seconds of your time to look at Discord. I give you pictures of my new ginger kidding. Alright. Okay. Trade offer accepted. Right, show me what you got going on. Which Discord am I looking at? Yeah, Blue, I got it off. I got it on, so just let me know when to look. And in the meantime, I'm gonna absolutely just blast all of these guys away. Now, Shadowheart should not be affected now. She's not? Okay, cool. So this is a fun little move. And I am liking all these blue arrows. Let's do it. Nice. And it actually killed the annoying gargoyle thing. Incredible. You tactically lost to everyone as a marketing strategy for the Emporium? Yeah, of course. It was all logical. It was all logical. If he takes a look on the picture, I want to see them as well. Show the class? Maybe. Okay. Oh, that's really cute. That is a very, very adorable bread. Also, you said the first picture has your mom's face in it? Where? I don't see your mom's face. I can't see your mom's face in either of the pictures, if I'm being honest. I can see a hand, not a face. Alright, I will show the bread, though. I will show the bread. I deleted it. Right, got it. Here you go, chat. Here's bread. A little bread. How cute is that? I would rate this a very high quality loaf. This is a beautiful loaf. Adorable loaf. Very nice coat, to be fair. Very, very nice ginger color. He is adorable. He is really cute, yes. Okay. Right, so, fun thing now is going to be keeping all of these zombies at bay. Nice one. Okay. Right, Minfar, I'm keeping the dog there to help you. Shadowheart, I need you to stand in front. Over here. Kind of. In front there. Because I don't really have a strategy, but I'm sure we'll I'm sure we'll figure something out. Can't target undead. Well, that's a shame. Amazing loaf. I agree, Birdu. I agree. He is perfectly toasted. Looks like it. Looks like it. Well, that was a waste of a spell slot. Alright. Right, let's see all of them move now then. Here we go. Nope. Hey, just pulled a shiny in Champions, let's go. Damn, win Birdu. Well done, dude. Oh, there goes the weapon. Yeah, well done, dude. That's awesome. Okay, I need you to stand over here, Will, and attack this thing. Nice. With Will and Shadowheart at the front, we should not really have any issues here. This should be super easy. Splinter! And now you got 2 dogs. Oh, that's unlucky. Come on, 95% and a miss? That is just unlucky. Should have used that first, but oh well. Meanwhile, one of my cats picks up a fight with other cats, loses, and gets an infected bite on his butt. Oh, that's a shame. I hope the little baby is okay with... Wow, look at all these zombies going. Damn, they're dying. Yeah, with the force field and then also spirit guardians, we got a pretty deadly area control combo here. So at least there is that, you know? Right, come on, puppy. Help out. Nice one.
Stay focused.
Shadowheart. I just need you to start casting some spells, bro. Yeah, just get all of these. Nice. It's not a little baby, it's a bloody idiot. All cats are stupid in some ways. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So are humans and dogs. Everyone is stupid in their own unique way. The magic of being alive. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got 3 dogs now. Cool. They just kind of multiply. Oh, guess what? 4 dogs now. We got 4 dogs. Will, just start slashing, please. I'm supposed to be doing sprite work, but Malcolm has decided to eat my cords. Ouch. I hope you managed to get them out of Malcolm. We love stupidity sometimes. Sometimes it's good. He is actually a really smart cat. Learned to turn on the lights at night and realized we don't like it. But he is also an asshole. Honestly, to be fair, my cat is quite similar, to be completely honest. My little Kicha, what she does is whenever she wants to go outside, but we're like upstairs, so she's not, you know, she's not able to just sit next to the door to indicate that she wants to go outside, is she starts scratching. I've got these really, really nice boxes, right? But they are fabric based. They're fabric covered. And she knows I hate when she scratches those boxes. So if she wants to go outside, but I can't hear her or see her, instead of meowing, she goes up to those boxes and she just starts scratching them. And as soon as I get up, she starts running away. And 98% of the time, whenever I chase her down, she always leads me to the door because she wants to go outside. Cats are so smart. But so stupid at the same time, because like if she just sat next to me and meowed instead of destroying my furniture, it would have pretty much achieved the exact same result, you know? But she knows that gets the reaction out of me because I don't like when she scratches the boxes. So that's what she opts to go for instead. Hey, dazed. Okay, hold on. Smart but naughty gremlins? Absolutely, yes. Oh, you're just gonna summon stuff. I'm dispatching your little creations pretty well, you know. As soon as I get rid of all of these at the frontier, we're gonna start making our way up there. Never mind. Good damage, good damage. Father, I crave outside. Proceeds to destroy. Malcolm has already discovered that if he wants attention, he can bite my hand/arm. Oof. That is a very costly way of bringing attention to himself. He also thinks me typing is playing, which is bad when I'm trying to write a book. And my cat keeps attacking my hand, lol. Yeah, that's not very... Your poor arms, bro. Blue, your poor hands. Oh, there's more? Nice. Alright, well, let's dispose. Yeah, time to get rid of all of them. Nice. Okay, I guess we can start moving forward then. Ain't gonna have that kind of luck, sorry, buddy. Can't just try to push Minfara and get away with it.
Free at last. No more chop. Chop.
We freed him from his curse. Alright. Yeah, the dogs can handle that, and if not, then we'll figure out, you know, a way. Wow, that actually almost killed. I'm surprised. Yeah, now we just need to get the main guy. Luckily, he's only able to summon small zombies, which we're going to be able to, like, take down really, really easy. You know? So this isn't going to be too hard. Will and Minfara are going to be able to take him down easy. Right, Laguna, can you just, please hit. Hey, nice one. Alright. We can move forward with Laguna as well now. win for the unemployment. What? What did I miss something? I love him though. He's sweet. He purrs like crazy when whenever someone holds him. That's really cute. My cat doesn't have like strong purrs, but one of my friend's cats has like a really strong purr, like a really strong. You grab it and you just hear it just go, you know, like vibrate. It's crazy. One of our cats realized we get annoyed and let him out when he makes noises with jealousies, and other cats learned it from the first cat. That's he's spread his bad habit. That's funny. That's actually kind of funny. Okay. Right, the dogs should be able to take this last brain out. Really, really easily. Shadowheart. Time to start casting some spells. Never mind. You might not be able to hit anything, but now because of how you are, not many things can hit you either. So I suppose it you know, it evens out.
Finding my way.
Damn. Nice one, Will. Never mind. Bad one, Will. Y'all got cute cats. My cat taps my arms with his paws whenever I'm doing something on the countertop because he wants more food. They are little gremlins, aren't they? They really, really are. I love cats, dude. Love cats. Alright, Minfara.
I seek an whatever experiments Balthazar performed here. I fear he made more than thralls and ghouls.
Oh, to be fair, I didn't even think of... I didn't even realize that this was Balthazar's doing, but it makes complete sense now that now that she points it out. Nice dodge, Will. Oh, that's what you meant, Sophie. I was wondering what you meant. That's a new word into my English vocabulary. Didn't know that's what they were called. Yeah. Yeah, cats are really, really infamous at destroying those, aren't they? They really, really like destroying those. Like, that's like a universal cat thing. That they just destroy them. We used to have some on our window, and the cat, or cat, like, bit through almost all of them and completely, like, destroyed them. They're not very cat friendly. Making a marinade for my kebabs for dinner. Ooh. Ree, that sounds amazing. I had pizza today. I had pizza. It was quite nice. I don't have pizza very often anymore. So this once in a while is a nice little treat. And it's great because I'm gonna have some leftovers later. Does anyone have a cat that snores? My cat doesn't snore. Snore really. He does kinda... He does need the hell out of anything he's about to sleep on, including my chest. That's really cute. No, my cat doesn't snore either. 1, 2. Nice. Yeah, no, my cat doesn't snore either. It's incredibly rare that I hear her snore, and it's mostly just like a little like a whimper at most. And in terms of like making biscuits, it's kind of like 50-50. She doesn't do it a whole lot, but it's not rare. I had a whole grilled chicken. Damn, that's a nice treat. That sounds good. There we go. Head into battle, Shadowheart. Nice. Oh. Malcolm hasn't gone to sleep yet, so no idea, but he's a massive ball of energy. Yeah, how many of y'all... What's your cat's settings, guys? Because my one is definitely like... My one is more of a hibernation cat. My cat sleeps all the time. There we go. Okay, we done. Ooh, what's this ring that you got? Ring of the Swarm. Cloak of Flies? Ugh, yucky. As a bonus action, you can surround yourself with a magical aura that looks like buzzing flies. The aura extends 2 meters from you in every direction, but not through total cover. This effect lasts for 10 turns. The aura grants you advantage on charisma intimidation checks, but disadvantage on all other charisma checks. Any other creature that starts its turn in the aura takes poison damage equal to your charisma modifier. Cool. I'm not gonna have this, but I'm gonna see if Will wants it by any chance, you know? Will, what kind of rings do you have? Ring of Free Action is pretty good. See, that's alright as well. I suppose both of these rings are really good. Because realistically this, so Will's got the Wisps, then he's got the, well, Echoes, then he's got Armor of Agathis, so if I stack this on top of it, as another bit of aura, he's definitely got, like, insane, like, aura spells just radiating around him, you know, doing all kinds of things. Or 13-year-old tomcat, black as void, named Princess, snores like a large man. Ooh, that must be so fun at night. Oh, my cat is a beggar. He literally goes up and down the road begging for food from all the students who move in and out of my road. Yo, that's crazy. Greedy cat. Malcolm seems to be just on turbo mode 24/7. He's running around constantly and exploring, but that might change. Oh. I mean, cats do go more sleepy as they get older anyway, so. Yeah, this is pretty good. So I've got these 3. I've got Armor of Agathis under normal circumstances, and now, at the beginning of turn, if it's a big battle, I can activate Echoes, and then also Cloak of Flies, because it's an action and a bonus action. And then all of a sudden, I got 4 different field effects in effect. So that's fun. But we do need a long rest. So what I'm going to do is this.
Let's get on with it.
I am listening.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation.
Keep going.
I'm going to make sure all of them are really, really, really close to each other.
And you, my many hands.
Just like this. And I'm pretty sure I have a potion with Laguna that I want to use here. Because otherwise I'm never going to end up using it. As is always the case with potions. I have to force myself to use potions. Otherwise I never end up using them all the way to like the end of the game. Okay, is this going to work if I just throw it on the ground? Or is it just going to waste it? Let's find out. I think that just wasted it. Never mind, I guess we're not doing a long rest. We have a sleeping grandpa, mouthy middle-aged Karen, smart asshole, and dumb little gremlin. Oh, what a collection. What a collection of creatures. In my case, I don't know. When I was in the USA, me and my partner decided to befriend a local stray cat. But, well, not much came out of it yet. Aw.
Of many hearts.
Let's move.
The cat distribution system is truly a wondrous thing.
Time to press ahead.
Okay, so this is where we came from. I suppose let's explore over here.
What's hiding here?
When Karlak, where's my wife? She's just chilling in safety in the camp. I didn't get a chance to pick her up to come here with me.
I feel glorious.
Oh yeah? Steeped in bliss. Seized by great joy, affected entity is more energized and also more mentally compliant. Entity has advantage on physical checks and disadvantage on mental saving throws. Entity is also vulnerable to psychic damage. Cool, can I pick this up? Nice. That can go into my camp.
Well, good feelings never last, I suppose.
She's spicy though. Whenever my partner comes back late at night, she meows angrily at him. Oh, see, because my cat is really, really quiet, just by default, so she barely ever meows. So that if she does meow, if she really resorts to meowing, I know for a fact that there's something probably wrong.
My chosen cat.
She really, really, really rarely meows.
My memories of this place are grim. The reality is worse.
I can imagine, Minfara. I can imagine.
Well met.
No, nothing to say? Oh, wait, hold on.
Well met.
Oh, okay, never mind. Shadowheart?
We're in decidedly unfamiliar territory now. Keep up the pressure and stay alert. We need to find Thorm.
Yup. Pair with Psionic Overload at your own risk. The Resonant Stone of Doom and Despair. Is there actually like strategies with that stone? Because I'm going to be completely honest. If there is, I do not know them. I've never messed around with the Psionic Stone, funny enough. Here you go. Mind inserted.
Every day he comes. Every day for 3 days. To ask me how I feel. I want to tell, but I am confused. Which day is it?
Who is this he?
We are his pets. His plan. Lord Gortash.
Oh. It's the first day.
Yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye, but the first day he came to visit. He says I am the last, that the other subjects have all changed.
Okay, what about the second day?
Eye hurts, head hurts, but he says I am past the worst of it, that I won't change like the others. He's given me a place of honor, so he can repeat his miracle and a name. True soul.
Lily, the cat we tried to befriend, yes, we named her, is very, very vocal. Meows a lot. Oh, that's really cute. I've realized I am the unk of your community. Oh well. Someone's gonna be the proprietor of the unk status, huh? Yeah, it's got a lot of strats. For example, Bard and Swashbuckler Rogue can do 2 vicious McCrees in a turn and double all that damage. Interesting. Illithid abilities in general get a huge buff. Ah. Yeah, I can definitely see it as a... You know. I can definitely see it as useful. Okay, what about the third day? On the third day he rose, right? He has risen.
Whispers in my mind. She sings, praise the absolute.
What about the others?
Separate cells. I never saw them, but when they changed...
My head! I can feel them in my head!
Nice.
Pardon? Wouldn't do to phlegm all over Lord Gortash during my first performance, would it? Acoustics are a little off in here. Which is... where, exactly?
An illithid colony, but don't worry, your brain... It's just your brain here.
Right. A jester, are you? Ah, you must be vying for the Lord's patronage too. He heard me singing in Beggar's Rest. Said he needed someone to give voice to lost knowledge. A little over my head, being honest, but the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Now, I'd best warm up.
Yeah, go ahead. Actually, hold on. Snap out of it and look around you.
Could do with a bit of natural light, all right. But you know, these nobles, odd as fey folk. Now, I need to prepare. Wish me luck.
She the Lulu. She is the Lulu. Butchered mind. Let's test this one out.
Shh. This place listens. It knows if we're going to escape, we have to be smart.
Are you aware of the other mind you can get in this place, Seb? Probably, yeah. I've explored this place pretty thoroughly, so I can't quite recall how many there are, but I am aware of them. And the funny thing is, if there's some on the, you know, in the tutorial zone on the Nautiloid as well. But I forgot them in camp. So, never mind. But I do have those as well. I think your escape plan might be coming a little late.
Late? No, mate. I was watching, learning. This place is alive. A big thinking thing, and it needs our flesh to grow. I've seen them put corpses in the walls, and they just melt away. So to trick it, see? Make it think we're part of it. That's why the door's only open for... Wait. How did you get in here? Away, slave! They might have taken your mind, but they won't have mine!
A little late for that. Fun. There's one on the table there. I also forget to bring it every time. Yeah. Every time. Okay, well, for now, let's go down this way. Ooh, is this the puzzle thing? Ooh, I like the puzzle thing. I remember the puzzle thing. Let me just double check that there's nothing around. Yeah, so there's this big door. Very big fleshy door with a lock from the sounds of it. Funny enough. Right, here's the puzzle thing.
The console bursts into life. A mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process. Linking each part of your mind to its like.
The lock is you actually just rattling its teeth. I don't know how I feel about that. Right. So I roughly remember how to do this. It's quite fun, but it will probably take me a couple of tries. Because it's been it has been a while. So it's this one. And that is the, what is it? The pulsating thing. Okay, well, let's begin. This has to go here. Let's take it over here, over here, over here, and there. So we got the yellow one. How it gives me a headache. I really like this puzzle. I know my Soso, when he played it, he really didn't like this puzzle. It made him really annoyed because he couldn't wrap his head around it. But for me, this is the type of puzzle that I really like. I personally really like this puzzle. So going up here, then of course from there over here. It's speaking baby's first words. Then the top one is gonna have to go here. Is this the brain? It is the brain, yes. So for the brain, we have to stay at the top. Up here. Like this, I'm pretty sure.
Well, welcome back, Master.
At least it's not like Crimson Desert. Yeah, that was fun. I'm now that I'm actually doing more of the puzzles in my own time on Crimson Desert, because the game is huge. The game is insanely huge. But now that I'm actually a little more familiar with the mechanics and doing puzzles a bit more on my own, it is a lot more fun. And they're a bit more straightforward now that I understand the you know, the mechanics behind it. Boom, there you go. See? Look at that.
Time to see what's back there.
Super easy. Yeah, I really, this puzzle I absolutely love. I think the yellow one is the thalamus. I have no idea what that is. You've created a monster, created something. Ah, there it is, waking mind.
The absolute knows.
And here's the mural. The mural from the beginning cutscene. Incredible. Blade of Oppressed Souls. Crowning Strike. Unleash the wails of the dead that fell to your blade and possibly inflict Crown of Madness in the target. That's actually quite sick. Part of brain? Ah, okay. I do like the fact that it's all just a bunch of parts of the brain. That's true. Awesome. Right. Into the camp you go. Ooh, Circlet of Mental Anguish. Yeah. Into the camp. When you deal psychic damage, you also inflict mental fatigue for 2 turns. Affected entity has -1 penalty to Wisdom, Intelligence, and Charisma saving throws for every turn remaining. When it fails a Wisdom, Intelligence, or Charisma saving throw, while having 5 or more turns of this condition remaining, the entity takes 1 to 4 psychic damage and is no longer mentally fatigued. Cool. Alright, so about this mural.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The ground design. Order. Perfection. Unity. Every plane. As one. Every being. In their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken. Corrupted. Gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
You know how they need to, like, consume brain in order for them to, you know, basically continue living, because that's what they eat. I wonder if, I wonder how funny, like, what would happen if everyone became a Mind Flayer and there was simply just no brains to consume, you know? Yo, Quevin, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay, dude. Hope you enjoy your stay. It's a very chilled out one today, and it's not going to be too long either. I think I'm going to explore a bit more of this place, and we are going to, you know, it's going to be a proper short one today. But I hope you enjoy your stay. So that's the girly pop we want on Tomodachi. Yeah, there she is. There we go. She is stunning. And surprisingly powerful. Girl's got telekinetic abilities. It's like 11. Just cooler. Cannibalism? You know what? You might be onto something there. You might be right. Okay, let's continue this way. The Mind Flayers aren't smart enough to keep a supply of people around for brains, though that isn't really a good thing. Yeah, that's true. Not like vampires, is it? Where vampires will keep cattle around so that they can continue feeding, you know? Humans as cattle, but... yeah, I guess Mind Flayers are different. That's probably why they keep spreading their colony out, because instead of harvesting, they simply consume. And the more they consume, the more they have to conquer. So it just never ends. It's a vicious cycle.
Seems like
Okay.
you understand Illithid script. Thank you, Tadpole.
I don't know if that's a good thing, Laguna. Ooh, Blighted Frontiers quest line. Let's go. I do wish I had a Karlach with me on this, but oh well. Can't win them all. Oh, it's this part. Okay, well,
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side.
Yeah.
This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
This place has been used to make slaves of those who should be masters.
Fun. Yeah, it's almost midnight on my side. Yeah. I'm holding out strong though. I think I'm gonna go to about 2.5 hours, so another 45 minutes or so. I wanna see if I can get all the way to like the beginning of the fight, of the final fight against Ketheric, and then I'll probably leave at that, you know, for the next stream. Remember to use the mind you just got, by the way. Oh yeah, no, that's actually a good call. Yeah. Before we go over here, let's go and use that mind. It was back down this way. Let's go and use that mind, because if I remember correctly, it's like a Githyanki mind, isn't it? So it's quite an interesting listen. I wonder if it's the tissue that sustains them or the intellect. I actually have no idea. There's definitely some kind of lore about that. 100%, knowing D&D, there 100% is. Maybe it's a little both. Maybe it is a little of both. Ooh, there's a chest. Oh wow, look at that. I completely missed that. Amulet of the Savage Reprisal. Savage Riposte. When rage is active and a creature strikes you with a melee weapon attack within 2 meters, you instantly react using your reaction to unleash a savage counterattack, dealing 2 to 12 bludgeoning damage. Once per combat. Fun. Another item into our collection. Right, Waking Mind. Let's throw this in. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have going on here. This looks like Diablo, but with so many more abilities and stuff to click and choose from. The story is, in my opinion, also significantly better. The story with how it can evolve and how it can change and how you can influence it is also significantly better, in my opinion. And I do like Diablo.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Gethzerai features I was born with. I'd guess you're no willing guest of the Gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another.
You called yourself Githzerai, is that some kind of a Githyanki?
Oh, for a set of hands to slap your face! The Yankee lost their way the moment Gith threw down the Gate Empire. Only we, Zerai, continue the war to end the Gate forever. Only we fight them on their own battlefield, the Mind.
Boulders Get Free got me really into the Forgotten Shores lore, specifically Mind Flayers. It's a Githzerai, I believe. Yeah, you're right. Lewis, you're completely right. You're remarkably sane for a pickled brain.
A Githzerai's mind is not so easily cracked. Our discipline was the very reason you were attacked. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gate. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
You want me to kill you? What if I can free you instead? I don't even know how I would do that.
My people dwell in limbo, a realm of pure chaotic thought. With my mind gone, perhaps my soul will return there. Or perhaps not. Death, freedom, they are one and the same. Touch my mind, and purge it. At the very moment you do, I will make my knowledge yours.
It's funny how the most racist race in all of Faerun is also racist towards themselves due to ideological differences, LeMayo. It's just like real life then. But yeah, honestly, all of the races in just Dungeons and Dragons overall have been written so well. They are done fantastic. Okay, let's do it.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see.
Oh, there she goes.
And I see.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Givzerai Mind Barrier. Having assimilated a splinter of a Givzerai knowledge, mental barriers have been erected in the affected entity's mind. It has advantage on intelligence saving throws. Okay, well that's a nice little buff. It's a shame that hat covers your character's facial expressions. Yeah. Normally it doesn't do that, but I guess the angle was just a bit off. Oh well. Right, let's go do this whole area up here. Wait, am I being silly? Where is it? Oh, this way. Yeah, this way. Let's walk into this area. There's another battle that we have to do, which is going to be fun because we're running pretty low on spell slots and just overall juice, you know.
You need my expertise.
We're still in battle shape, but we are going to be running on fumes sooner rather than later. Oh my god, you have a cute doggo. Oh yeah, it's a shadow puppy. Look at it. It's called Nimbus. It's made out of shadow. Maybe once I'm able to make my own like pets in Tomodachi Life, I might make one for the me version of Laguna. I feel like that might be pretty good. Right, so we have pods over here. That's the Mind Flayer. That's a Flaming Fist. That's a Mind Flayer. That's a Flaming Fist. That's a Mind Flayer. That's empty. That's Zevlor. There's a lot of Mind Flayers. This is going to be a big fight. You could go visit the healing thing if you want, unless you're on a difficulty where they get turned off after you use. To be fair, no, you might be right. I'm on what's it called? I'm on Tactician. I think that it gives me two. I think it gives me two chances. We'll go down. We'll go down. We'll check it. I think it's literally just here anyway. Is that another mind as well? Yeah, it is literally just here.
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through
Damn, okay. Yeah, it is. It's a fresh mind. Okay, I don't remember this one. Yeah, not gonna lie, I really don't remember this one. Okay, here we go. Let me save, because I'm pretty sure I got 2 uses out of this, but we'll see. No, just 1. Oh no, there is more. Yeah, okay, cool. We're fine. Yippee, the park is pretty much completed. Just need some lampposts. Ooh, nice. Well done, Dimness. I do like making lampposts. Ketheric has to be one of my favorite of all time boss fights in gaming, honestly. Far outclasses Act 3 bosses for me. I gotta agree with you there, Lewis. I do. Just the insane aura of the opening cinematic for Ketheric is whack. It's a shame that, I think Orin's is pretty up there, but I think Gortash over himself, overall, is definitely the weakest in terms of, like, a really cool boss fight. But I still, saying that, I still really like all of them. I do still really like all of them anyway.
Defender of the people.
The absolute. A chance.
Okay. Right. Let's have a look at this. Hey, Zevlor.
You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral? The burning black sky of Avernus beyond. In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. But when it comes, disunity, the returned city casts your people out, the devils who drag them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself.
Ketheric has to be the best fight scene since the entirety of Act 2 is a build-up to him, while its Orin is only impactful on a dirge run where it's tied to your story. That is kind of true. That is really true. I think if you're playing Dark Urge, then Orin definitely is above Ketheric in my opinion, just because of like the whole story with that. But if you're playing normal character like I am, where it's just a custom, then Ketheric definitely takes the cake. Gortash gets mocked by only having a little bit of lore about being owned by Raphael for a couple of years. That's true. I do like how you can find his parents, though, in the city. I'm trying to document myself about this game as much as I can. Oh, what do you mean? Alright, let's do it. Time to fight some squids.
A telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape.
Yeah, we do have to. We have to free them. They are all surprisingly strong.
Tadpole's command to your authority.
It's like a decision of, do you open the device and then you have to fight squids but you free the people, or do you leave them all asleep and you don't have to fight the squids but you lose the people? It's like, it's one or the other. Or you can purge, yeah, or you just kill them all at once, you know. Yo, his parents genuinely deserved it, given them literally selling him to a devil. Yeah, they were not very good parents. They were not very good parents at all. When you first made Cakehead, I was like, what in the curse is that? But she grew on me so fast and became my favorite character. You know what? Same. I just made her as a joke because I was really curious to see if I can make a character like that. Because I saw someone do it with a kiwi, where they basically took the kiwi and they added eyes on it. And they made like a really funny fruit-looking character. And I was like, oh my god, let's see what else I can do with that. You know, I was originally also going to make a crab, but I opted for the cake instead. And I'm so happy I made her, because Cakehead has genuinely also really, really, really grown to me. And you guys are, oh my god, you guys are not ready for the stream for Tomodachi Life tomorrow, because guess what? Alongside actually progressing with, like, the whole, you know, this is how you do this is how you do that, because we're still towards the beginning of the game, I'm gonna make 2 new Miis tomorrow throughout the stream. And they are going to be the chosen ones, okay? The 2 Miis that I'm going to make tomorrow are going to be the dating options for Sebbediah, like the proper one, not like not like Jennifer, okay? That one is purely accidental, and we're using it as a social experiment. Tomorrow we're getting the proper dating options. Tomorrow is the dating episode. I'm gonna introduce them. We're gonna see how they get along, and all I want to do tomorrow is just have Sebbediah, Mediah, interact with the 2 of them as much as possible to see which one he's gonna end up going for more. And I have some interesting people picked. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for you guys to see who I've picked. It's gonna be hilarious. Leave them be. Also, by the way, bye. All right, Springs. Thank you for staying around. So tomorrow is dating episode. Tomorrow is dating episode. Dating, yes, they will have interesting conversations. Yep, absolutely. Tomorrow, sparks will fly. Sparks of battles of love. That promises to be interesting. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Well, I don't even know the game before, so trying to figure out what it's about. Oh, it's like, so, you know, Dungeons and Dragons, it's like a fantasy kind of thing. So you make your own character, there is a massive story, and you just go through it. At the moment, we're like in the middle of it, so you're probably not going to realize what's going on. But I hope you enjoy the show anyway. It's nice to have you here. I hope you're enjoying. House and me? No. I don't think I'm going to add anyone else from the Baldur's Gate crew. But I do have some really, really interesting choices lined up for the 2 Miis that are going to be the dating options for Mediah. Can I suggest a conversation for them to bond over? You can definitely suggest it. No promises, I'll pick it though. I wonder what the turnout for the stream is going to be. I'm expecting like about 100 people again. That seems to be the turnout for the Tomodachi Life streams. So it's going to be a battle, you know, for requests. This is going to be so chaotic. Oh, absolutely. Right. Release the squids. Of course Minfar disapproves. Sorry, Minfar, but we gotta save them. Here we go. Whoa. Okay, well, let's begin, I guess. Debris storm. Telekinetic abilities activate. Let's go. Now we have to make sure we run and save as many of them as possible. Where are all of them? So we got Zevlor here. That's the main one I want to save. I don't care about the others. There's only 2 others anyway. Yeah, we got this. Nice. Alright, Laguna. Skill up. Yeah, fair. I'm gonna save it for tomorrow, though. All good, all good. Ooh, like D&D is perfect. I'm actually a new Dungeons & Dragons master. Ooh. I have a campaign with friends, and it's really fun to just release my creativity. I do love that. I've never been in a proper Dungeons & Dragons campaign, but one day I want to get my friends together, and I want to do it, like, IRL. Maybe it won't get picked, but I'm probably gonna terrorize someone. That's the fun part of that stream, honestly. I'm looking forward to hearing your suggestion, Dimness. Definitely looking forward to it. Right, Shardy Fardy. Same old, same old. Spirit Guardians level 5. Nice. Nice one. One and 2. There we go. Okay, awesome. I'm trying to run a campaign right now based on a web novel me and my friends read, but one player is slacking hard on writing his backstory, which I need for session 1.0, and dragging it out heavily. Oof. Oof. Big oof. I mean, there is always that one in it. You just gotta give them a little bit of an extra encouragement. It always is like that. Nothing new. Nothing new. Uh-oh. 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 Warcaster. Whoa, no, not my spirit guardians, you tit. How could you? Come on, guys, time to show me why I freed you. Come on, fighters. I should probably prep portfolio instead of making new builds for it. Your portfolio can just be a set of images. It doesn't have to be anything professional. Don't worry, Dimness. I suppose if it is professional, it'll help more, but don't stress, don't stress. You're good enough. I believe in you. I do wonder how many people are going to apply, though. It is going to be a battle. Let's hand out some blessings, for real. There we go. Nice save. Oh, here we go. Nice one, Zevlor. No! Damn, 52 damage. Leave Shadowheart's brain alone, bro. Yep, take that. Twin. Push. 1. And 2. Oof. All right. Not gonna lie, that game still feels like some analog horror for me. It's like Doki Doki or it's definitely a game. It's fantastic. If they hurt the doggo, I'm spawning in the game and sending a nuke. You know what? Valid response. Completely valid response. It's gonna be a battle, yeah, assume. I'm 100% gonna try. Oh, absolutely. I hope you do. I hope you do. It'll be nice to have more Emporium members. I wonder how many will get accepted and what the distribution will be. I honestly don't know. I'm assuming they're gonna favor Emporium a little more. So it's probably gonna be like a 4 to 3 to 3 split, you know? Just because the Emporium has the least members. But at the same time, Emporium is only going to be one huge city, whereas the Pond and the Obsidian region are going to be like multiple smaller cities on the ground. So there's going to be more player ground to cover. Whereas the Emporium is going to have to be a lot more creative with the limited space that we have, because we're going to be building a massive city in the sky instead, you know? So maybe it'll just be an even split, just simply because of how the space is going to be delegated. I'm giving myself a 20% chance, but worth a shot regardless. Would be fun for sure. Yeah, Ree, make sure you have some kind of like a list of pictures of your builds. That's what they're looking for. The one prerequisite for this, for the Origins SMP, is that you show that you are capable of building, at least at a medium level. Because the whole point of the server is to create a huge region. Well, huge 2 regions plus one, you know, pet region, which is the Emporium. They want all of the people on there that join in to be able to build. That is like the main goal. Limitations make it more exciting? They do. They do. They absolutely do. Because they force you to actually think outside of the box. They force you to be more creative. And that is a good thing. You need to give your what do you call it? You need to give your brain exercise, okay? It's good to have a safe space for when you need to, you know, relax. But it's also good to put yourself into a situation where you're forced to, you know, stress out and think outside of the box. Because you need to strain your mental state. Otherwise, you're gonna, you know, you're not gonna be able to grow and evolve it. Do you have any tutorial suggestions or tips for Minecraft building, Seb? Gotta prepare heavily. Watch other people build. If you have, watch other people that play Minecraft for, you know, almost religiously. Watch them build. Because you're gonna be surprised by how many things you pick up by just watching them. You're gonna see, it's gonna start with little things. You're gonna be like, oh, you know, they're adding like a stair in the corner to make it look really nice, and then you'll notice yourself adding stairs in the corner to make it look nice, and then it's gonna end up with big things like, oh my god, these people are doing flooring this way. I remember before I started watching people building, I always used to do flooring as a flat, normal plank of wood, right? Now, I do all types of flooring, and I incorporate wood in it, I incorporate half planks, I incorporate stairs, and now my flooring looks incredible, especially when I use it as a ceiling and then a flooring from the second floor, you know? Watch other people play, watch other people build, and you will progressively get more better as you incorporate all of the knowledge that you subconsciously absorb. Rule number 1, no ugly builds. That's true. Yes, that is the number 1 rule. Literally the only thing I'm good in Minecraft is making things pretty, lol. Well, there you go. You're halfway there already then. You just need your you just need a couple of pictures then. Almost had you. Almost had you. Nice. Okay, well, at least they're doing work. Awesome. Okay, 1 mind flare down. Let's take down the brain. Let's just do let's do an empowerment. And let's do a normal attack. This guy's just facing off a mind flare on his own. It's actually kind of like badass. Hey, he's got Zeblor. Nice, they actually took it down. Okay, 2 mind flares down. Seems like there's 2 more. Nice dodge, Will. Warcaster, let's go. Laguna. Send them into oblivion. One, 2, okay. Quicken spell. Scatter shot. Level 4. Just shred them. Just absolutely shred them. Nice. I won a couple more building contests once. I hope I save the images just of the arena I created. Ooh, yeah, I'd definitely be interested in that. If you find the images, definitely post them in the Discord, in the fan-made Discord, if you're a part of that. I heard that there will be a Sky City, so Emporium will just have to make an Athean city from Pokemon Black Bronze. If you know, you know. I don't know, but it sounds really cool. Yo, Apple Owl, welcome. Welcome to the stream, dude. Nice you can make it. Nice to see you here. Nice to have you here. I'm so happy that I'm prepped for Origins. The only thing left is Portfolio, and I just gotta chill and wait for the apps to open. Oh yeah, we're getting slow. We're slowly reaching the point, you know? Slowly reaching summer. I think from what I remember, Vert and Duck talking, I think the goal is to start moving out and start building the cities and towns. Start actually building the proper region at the beginning of May. And I can imagine a little after that, you know, they're going to want to populate these towns that we're starting building with new players. And all of the, you know, building new houses and shops in those towns. So I'm guessing at some point in May, maybe middle or end of May, or at the latest, the beginning of the next month, they're probably going to open the applications. But don't quote me on that, because that is just my, like, that is just what would make sense to me. I'm not sure if that's actually what's going to happen. We really need a region built first. Lol. Yeah. It'll happen eventually. It'll happen naturally. Don't worry. We're almost done with the island anyway, aren't we, Conry? You've designed a really, really pretty last build. And then we just need to build a couple of trees. Add some fences, you know, along the path. And we're pretty much done. Oh, but we still need to have that party as well for Raven and also Punk now as well, you know. And there's the whole thing with Grunkies and the pickaxe that I need to put in motion. That's gonna be fun. Oh, so much to sort, so much to sort. Soon, trademarked. Soon. Alright, Shadowheart. Nice one. Okay, so who's left? Oh, it's just this guy on the floor. Alright. Cool. Fun. Fun times, fun times.
Hold him back.
Let's do strength. Can't attack your charmer. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. We'll just stay here then for now. Dog! Dog, come help me. Bite him. Bite him. Shred his tentacles. Come on, guys. One more Mind Flayer left. Gang up. Team up. Seb, you better furnish your home before you guys move to build Emporium. I cannot make any promises, I'm gonna be honest. No promises.
Right away.
I mean, looking at... Oh.
I didn't think I was going to make it.
Hey, Zevlor.
Thank you, Zevlor.
Happy you're alive.
Watching gods. The Blade of Frontiers. Will, what happened?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
And shouldered the cost to spare someone else a worse fate, I'd wager.
Yup.
I owe you an explanation. Much.
Excuse me? What just happened?
Never be rid of it.
Oh, you... Ugh. Okay, well, the conversation got interrupted. Hopefully I can re-enable it. Where is he gone? Is he just gone? It's so annoying. Stupid Mind Flayers. When did that save last? Because I really wanted to hear that conversation. Ugh, before the fight, I'm not doing that again. Alright, well, at least we know that... Oh no, there he is. There he is. Okay. Zevlor, hey buddy. Nice, nice, nice. Okay.
The others, the ambush. Tell me they survived?
He's right there. Yeah, I got him. I was just being blind, don't worry. The storm is too distracting. Yep. The game was not having him speak. No, the game said, shut. Shut it. Right. The others, the ambush, tell me they survived. Some others end up in a cell in Moonrise. That's on you. They found refuge, but what the hell's happened? Yeah, Zevlor, you do have some explaining to do. What happened, bro?
You've heard some of it, I'm sure.
Yep.
That I froze, or broke,
or
some other lie that is kinder than the truth.
Yep.
We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior.
Ouch.
By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not
Delulu to the max.
To the absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
Delulu to the max. It sounds like you were being enthralled. Yeah. Yeah.
It would be nice to think so, but whatever these monsters twist us into, I believe it begins in us.
Yeah, they exploit your wants and your weaknesses.
I can't make amends, but I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketheric is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
Interesting. Perception -1. That is a Sebbediah special, that is. I have incredibly bad perception somehow. It's really sad because I was equipped with like incredibly good vision, right? But God was like, right, let's nerf this man, okay? I've got near to perfect vision. My eyes are that good, right? So God was like, right, we gotta nerf this man somehow. So he basically gave me mental limiters to my perception. And he said, this man will not notice anything. Like, my guy can be standing in front of me, but if there's 3 people around him, my mind will be like, that is a crowd, you don't know anyone in it, and I just won't see him. Even though he's standing directly in front of me. It's an incredible mental mental block. It's quite incredible. A beer in Baldur's Gate stream is peak, plus it's raining outside. Ooh, that does sound good. That does sound good, dude. Something so... serene, isn't it? When the rain is outside. Like, I hate to be in the rain. But I love when it's raining, especially when I'm inside and I'm not in it, you know? So the sound and the smell is fantastic. Video games are Seb's visual weakness. Conry. It leaks into real life, bro. This is just how you guys are seeing my inability of perception, because I'm streaming video games. It's not better in real life, I assure you. It's like being good at playing an instrument, but being deaf. Yeah, yeah. It's like eating really expensive and really, like, high-tier food with the wrong cutlery, right? It's like, imagine you go to a steakhouse and you buy, like, a really expensive steak, and then they give you a spoon to eat it with, you know? I'm back, just posted on media when I won the building contest. Ooh, nice one. I'll definitely have a look after the stream. Yeah, Zevlor, you need to find your people, bro.
They have you. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
Okay, fair enough. Cool. Let me just double check that these mind flayers had, you know, anything on them. A pearl? Cool. Cool. That works. Oh wow, these guys have tons of gems on them. Are they like clams in the ocean, you know, where like they develop gems? Where's the last one? There's the last one. Aha! I knew there was going to be something cool there. Robe of the Arcane Shroud. Warding magic. You have advantage on saving throws against spells. Arcane Shroud. A shimmering blue aura envelops you, swirling with ethereal petals. For the next 2 turns, elemental damage taken is also inflicted upon the attacker. Damn! That's actually really, really good. Both of these robes are really good. Huh. I think I might just equip this one though, to be fair. I don't really need the armor class as much from the other cloak, if I'm being completely honest. And then the cantrip additional damage to the because of the charisma modifier, that's okay. But having the ability to just reflect damage and just having warding magic just sounds really good. Let's see how it looks as well. Oh yeah. That's nice. Let's give it our signature Laguna color. Yeah, that works. I will probably change the color at some point. I think I'm tired of this color scheme, if I'm honest. I like it, but I think it's time to get something a little better. Right. Send to camp. Yes. Yeah, no, I like it. It's pretty. And there it is, Arcane Shroud.
Of many hearts.
Yeah, that works. Okay. If they gave me a spoon to eat the steak with, I would just start eating it with my hands like a savage. Yeah, that's one way to do it.
I hate to rest while our enemies still draw breath.
Oh, you'll be okay, Minfar. Breathe through it, man.
Oh, stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like me. Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No. Tell by your expression. Gonna have to fall on my sword, aren't I?
You'll be alright. We've not found him yet, but I'm sure we'll get there. I'm sure we'll be fine. We'll get there. We'll find him. Do you have anything to say? You probably do, but I can't seem to target you. Alright, well, never mind. Wrong way. Gotta go the other way. I mean, hands are here for something. Yeah. For grabbing steak and eating it like a savage, apparently. Ooh. That... Yucky goop. Yucky goop, yucky goop. Brine pools, okay.
But empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Yucky. My cat is also napping on my lap while I'm gaming next to an open window. Thank you, Seb, for the peak background distraction. You're welcome, Ree. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm happy you're enjoying this this late night show. I can promise you tomorrow's one will be a lot more lively. Minfara when she catches a whiff of anything remotely positive. True. So true. I like how hardy she is, but goddamn, she needs to learn to chill. You can inspect the tadpole. Oh yeah, you can as well. Alright. Let's do this, and then we're gonna speak to the Mind Flayer pod, because we have Will on the party, and you know, that is his quest line up there. Okay, never mind.
No tadpoles in this brine pool.
Hey! Nice. Okay, that can go to a Astarion.
Brimming with magic. Take it.
Yep. Thank you, Shadowheart, for fishing that up for us. As that must, you know, as disgusting as that must have been. Oh, well, well, well. Where's the sound?
My dumb little stinker.
Okay.
Took you long enough.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah, yeah. So, get to it already.
Feels like the cutscene is a little weird. Yeah, the cutscene's playing a bit weird for some reason.
To your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Leave her there. Gather your strength and smash your foot through the pod. I don't think Laguna's got enough strength for that. Lack of knife was never a problem. I've got teeth.
You know this symbol from the Mind Flayer ship. It means annihilate.
Okay, noted. Don't press that. Examine the other device.
You decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
Good Arcana roll. Good Arcana roll. Okay, well, let's unleash. Can't believe she got captured. That is actually so funny after all that smack talk that she was giving.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You absolute bitch.
You're free, Missoura. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the...
Clause Z.
Yeah, I don't know why the... I don't know why the cutscene's shitting like that. I think something might have been...
Within 6 months.
Yeah, something's definitely playing annoying.
God's damn ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
Yeah, I think the scene is slightly bugged, but at least we still get the dialogue. Alright. Alright, persuasion time. Because as we all know, Laguna is very, very persuasive. So, you know, you'd think we get a reward for going through all this trouble. Being literally down underneath Moonrise Towers, you know, in the stomach of a illithid colony, you know, with the big bad guy, you know, saving you from him and everything. You know, you'd think he'd throw us a little bone. Surely, right? Surely. Is that Albel's mom? No, is that... No, she's a bitch. No. Not one time? Absolutely not. Don't curse me like that, Conry. No, 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 no.
Another one? Well, after jumping through all those hoops...
A little treat wouldn't hurt. Yeah, come on, give us something. He's leveling up. He's evolving. Nice.
All that power. And to think you want to throw it away. Now, you've got business in the town. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Okay, I guess we got a lore drop there. Yeah, I'm gonna have a wild guess and say that there was a patch recently, so it probably might have slightly bugged the cutscene. Alternatively, something might just be wrong with how I initiated that, you know? Ooh, but we got a new weapon. Infernal Rapier. High spell casting, you gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC. Instead of its dexterity modifier, the affected entity adds its spellcasting ability modifier to attack rolls. And then it also has a summoning spell for a Cambion. So is the deal gone now? No, sadly. We saved her, and even though she agreed to basically, you know, break the pact, she was like, well, actually, now that she's saved, she was like, well, actually, because of the fine print, you know, if I do decide to break your pact, I have up to 6 months to do it. So yeah, she's basically got 6 months to break the deal now, to you know, finish it. So he has to be at her every whim for another 6 months because of the fine print. Conjure a fiendish Cambion to fight alongside you. It can cast Fiendish Charm, Draining Kiss, and Rays of Fire. It's a Pokemon! It's literally a Pokemon! Okay. Well, I'm gonna give this to Will. I don't think I'm gonna use it with him, I'm gonna be completely honest, but you never know. Anyhow, what do you have to say about that, Will? I vote to kill her.
Zariel's asset was none other than Mazora herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks. But I've only got 6 months before I'm made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you.
Thanks. Yeah, Mazora said you can talk about your... Hold on, let me do a quick reload. Maybe it'll fix the dialogue. Because I'm noticing that it's not... even though we're out of the dialogue option. I mean, even though we're out of dialogue with Mazora, it's still crackling and jittering for some reason. And this shall remind us to always read the little lines on a contract. Absolutely. Always read the terms and conditions.
I've only got 6 months before I'm made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you.
Vicar got banned from the community SMP, lol, shout out the problem child. I'm not surprised. That sounds like something that would happen to Vicar. Absolutely not surprised. Yeah, so, yeah, spill.
First, we kill Ketheric Thorm. Then, I'll tell you everything you want to know.
You know what?
Anything more we should discuss?
I suppose that's fair. You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
You'd think I'd have more sympathy for someone trapped in a pod, but perhaps we should have left Mazora where we found her. You wanted something?
Maybe we should have, yeah. Minfara?
We came here to find Ketheric and the Absolute, not Will's devil mistress. We must press on.
No, Minfara, this is a side quest. We got a cool rapier from it. Come on.
Very well.
Will? I know. I love Will as well. I'm happy that, you know, he's well, at least the end of the pact is in sight now, you know? At least there is that. Right. The next thing I want to do is, funny enough, we need to go back to... Okay, we're going to go this way. Nope. I'm going to go down here, and there is another path that we need to take, and this is the last room in this area. And then after this room, we're probably going to walk up to the boss, and we're going to end there. Maybe she was better in that pod than free. Yeah, the issue is that if we left her in a pod, because... So, are you familiar with warlocks? Here, over here, Will. Will is a warlock, okay? If he doesn't do as she says, because she's his patron, which means that she provides him with all of his powers, and in exchange for being able to use all of the powers that he has to basically be her lapdog. If he doesn't do what she says, he gets severely punished, and the punishment can be death as well. So sadly, it's one of those things where we just...
Some who worked here were not thralls or undead. They were loyal to Ketheric and his grim cause.
Yucky. Yeah, so sadly we have to do that side quest, otherwise we can lose Will permanently. Now, what is going on here? And I see another mind. Okay. Hey, guys.
Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
I like your pyramid head cosplay. It's beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to hit the hey, have a good rest of the stream and good night. Alright, Sophie, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Good night. Sleep well. Will is strong enough to tough it out for 6 months? Yeah, 6 more months. The end is in sight now, at least. Oh, there wasn't much of a choice then. I got it. So, this is where the magic of this game comes in, Sebs, right? This is where this game is absolutely fantastic. So, you do actually have a choice to kill her, or you can just leave her there. And the really, really fun part is that if you kill her, because if she dies, that means that Will fails his quest. She basically takes him with her down to Hells when she dies, and she transforms him into a lifeless ball of goop that is forever eternally cursed to just roam the Hells. It's a horrible punishment, and that can just happen. You can totally do that. If you want that kind of fate for Will, you can literally just do it there, and he will not be in your game for the rest of the game. It's the amount of choices that you can do is incredible, and then depending on what characters you have on your team, they will have a different reaction to the outcome as well. So if you have Karlach, which is fan favorite character, right? But I don't have her on my team right now. But if you do have her and then you do that, then Karlach will literally collapse down and cry for Will, because he saved her life. He put himself into danger to save her life back in, like, at the beginning of the game. So she's kind of like, she likes him, you know, in that way. So when he ends up suffering that kind of eternal damnation fate, it really breaks her. And you can witness all that. The game is fantastic. You should be careful throwing such accusations at a true soul.
Trying to pull rank, and yet not a word of concern for our dear general. I shall present your bones to General Thorm as retribution for what you did to him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wrong option. Wrong option. Okay, I see where this is going. I totally see where this is going. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that's right. I can do this as well. I can play this game. I can play the tactical games. Okay. And now, do I have an explosive? I'm pretty sure I've got an explosive somewhere. Yes.
That should work.
Haha, yeah. That worked. Alright, dog, stay here. You're gonna be my, like, bait. She's giving ancient Egypt vibe. She definitely has a... Yeah, her costume is definitely inspired. If you do that to Karlach, you are a certified monster, though. Yeah, absolutely. I remember seeing that for the first time on a clip online, and I was genuinely, like, both petrified with how heartless that decision is, and in awe with the fact that it is something that you can actually do. Oh wow, that's so much more complex than it looks like. Oh, Sebs, it's a shame that you weren't here like 2 streams ago. There was a decision that you could make, which has 3 different outcomes, which completely change how the rest of your game plays out. And take a note that that decision is widely known as the midpoint of the whole game. So, yeah, this game is incredibly open-ended. There is a lot that you can do in terms of the story.
You will beg for death.
Oh, there's the dog. There's the dog. Right, buddy. It's time to get smashed. Never mind, it's time to get slashed again. Nice. Almost had him. Almost had him. Doggo as bait, what? It's okay, it's okay. He is durable. 1, he's durable. 2, I can resummon him. He's like, you know, those spirits that are, you know, they die. But, like, when they die, they just retreat back into, like, a little crystal for you, and then you can just resummon them, and they're the same thing. So they're technically immortal. Same thing, same concept. He is a really good boy. He plays amazing bait.
I thirst for combat.
Just realized my friend's D&D just started, and I wanted to see if I could catch that. Might have to multitask. It's alright, Lewis. Go play with your friends. Go watch your friends play. It's completely fine. You're good. Make sure you have a good time. Right, as for you... Nice! Oh, I forgot that deals fire damage. Well done, me. I might need to bounce off a little sooner. I hear the bed calling me. Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah, absolutely understandable. I'm probably gonna... I'm definitely gonna finish up in, like, the next 20 minutes anyway, so all good, Dimness. I hope you enjoy your sleep, though. Also, Seb, don't forget to post your lava lamp photo. I want to see it. It is behind me, to be fair, Dimness, so I can post it right now if you want. Hold on. Let me take a quick picture of it, and I'll post it on the chat. I just need to take an actually good picture. There we go. I'll take one with the focus on the light, and I'll take one with the focus on, like, the color. Yeah, those two look fine. Hold on, I'll post it on the Discord for you. Media. Pictures. Oh wow, media has been... Wow, the server has been busy. Why is there like a... Why is there... Axo posted a tiny Seb. That's actually really, really cute. Oh wow. Of course this all goes down as soon as I start streaming. Wow. Incredible. There we go. Lava lamp. It looks really yellow in the picture, but that's probably because of the camera. In real life, it's a lot more towards the orange. Cancel die, save the dog. Doggo is not bait. Sorry, Quevin. Sorry. I would be sleeping for a little now if it wasn't this live stream. Don't worry, we're not gonna... Yeah, this isn't gonna go for longer. This is the last room, and then I just want to do one more thing, and we're pretty much done. So it's not gonna be We're not going to be fighting for long anyway. These guys are weak. Nice. Alright, I'm happy I sold a lamp. Yeah, it's a pretty lamp. It's a pretty lamp. I like it. Oh, what the hell? What are you doing here? Shadowheart. Shardy, get him. How do you critically miss on a 90% chance? Now that is just mean. Oof. Yeah, take that, cow. But yeah, good night, Dimnus. Good night. Enjoy your sleep. Nice.
Battle favors the fearless.
Alright. Nice one. And please hit. Nice! That's that one dead. Okay, two and a half more enemies. Posted that lamp under my building pictures, took all the likes from me. Just joking. It's sorry. Wow, how kind of this guy to TP to his death. I know, right? Bro's making it a lot easier for me because I won't have to go and shred through those flames. Such a nice dude. Such a nice dude.
Ready for battle.
Right, take this one out. Thank you. One more. Nice one. Alright, we're just missing that lady. Can you snipe her? Shadowheart? Almost. Two and she's burning, so there's a chance that she'll just die. Yeah, there it is. There's the death. Where are you going? I don't think so. Get back over here. Wow. That is unlucky. Once again, critical miss on a 95% chance. Dog, get him. It's Bones. You like Bones. Will, get him. It's Bones. You like Bones. And he's dead. Alright. Yay, we did it. Okay, so good news, there's not going to be any more fights. We just got to loot and get to the end point, and then we're gonna start finishing up. Goodbye, Cleopatra, literally. Banished her back into the ancient Egypt. Sausage, yes please. Let's see if they had anything actually decent on them. Ooh, cloak. Cape of the Swift Blade. Blade Dancer's Flourish. This cape enhances your agility and battlefield awareness, allowing you to weave through the combat with unparalleled grace. After using dash, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, and your movement speed is increased by 3 meters. This is a Shadowheart item. That's a Shadowheart item. I have her built to be using dash. This is a really good... It's a less rarity cloak, but it's definitely going to be a lot more useful. Where's color? There it is. Nice. I'm going to send that to camp. I don't really know who to give that to. So for now, that's going to stay as it is. Soul branded to kill an enemy on 2 HP. You must have really wanted them dead. I just wanted to make sure, you know? You can never be too sure. These enemies can get crafty. They can sometimes pull the weirdest doo-doo out of their backside, you know? You gotta really make sure. Oh wow, this looks like a fun pit of doom and despair.
Another step forward.
Interesting. Right, Cleopatra, did you have anything cool? Another one. Ooh, Shroud of the Shadow Weaver. You manipulate the Shroud's shadowy essence to mend the fabric of your arcane power, restoring a spell slot up to the 3rd level. Nice. Flail of Terror. Nice, nice. Right, I see another mind. I see a chest. Invisibility, that's going to Gale. Some money, that's going to me, thank you. Another mind, we'll grab that. We can go and plug that in a minute. On our way back to, you know, the main room. Am I encumbered? I think I'm encumbered. I think that mind did it. Let's give some of these to, like, Minfara. There we go. Love while you can technically play this entire game without interacting with the side missions and character stories. This game rewards you for doing so. Yeah, it actually also... I don't want to say it punishes you because it don't. But if you just go through the entire game without interacting with the side missions, side quests, you will know about it because the outcomes will be ever so slightly different with everything. For example, if you go and you don't do the quest line for Auntie Ethel in the first act, in Act 1, slight spoiler alert, which isn't really a spoiler, but, you know, because you can kind of think about it, but a little bit of a spoiler alert, you do meet Auntie Ethel again in Act 3, okay? If you don't interact with her in Act 1, but then you find her in Act 3, her interaction with you in Act 3 will be completely different to if you did interact with her in Act 1. So it is done so incredibly in-depth, you know? And it just makes you wonder, like, what exactly is going to be different if you don't interact with her in Act 1, and then you do find her in Act 3. It is so fascinating to think about, you know? Oh yes, Seb, you might want to use that on your Sorcerer, since you can make sorcery points with a level 3 spell slot, replenish it when then swap capes. That is true, to be fair, that is true. At the moment, I have a pretty good... I have the Cloak of the Sorcerer's Soul, okay? Point of return. After expending a sorcery point, you have a 15% chance to restore 1 sorcery point, which is pretty good. But you might be right. Next time I'm in camp, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab it and I'm going to keep it on my person. Because that's definitely a really good call.
Every soul made true.
Okay. Right, final mission. Let's make our way back to the mind-reading chamber. And from there, we're going to read the 2 new minds that we've gotten. And then we're going to make our way to the final area of this incredibly yucky place.
Seems simple enough.
Right, where was it? That's the puzzle room. Here. Okay. Come on, gang, this way, this way. We've got 2 more brains to talk to. I want to see what they have to say. Maybe we'll get something interesting out of them, maybe not. We'll never know unless we try. remember my first Sorcerer run, Tempest Cleric, Storm Sorcerer, destroyed the whole game because I could twin cast Chain Lightning. My brother played as a Storm Sorcerer, and he absolutely loved it. My first run was a Cleric, but I think it was a Storm Cleric. Yeah, Tempest Cleric. And it was really fun, but I was focused more on support. That was really fun, though. I really enjoyed that playthrough. I really, really had a good time with that one. My second run was Warlock, and I really, really fell in love with Warlock. Then I did a Druid run. Then I did another Warlock run, because I played as Will, so that was a Will origin. I completed with that previous Warlock run mentioned, that was a Honor Mode run. I did that with Warlock, that was really fun. And then I also did, I had a Ranger, but that was an incomplete playthrough. I never finished that one. I'm trying to think what else I had. Yeah, I had Druid, Warlock twice, Cleric. Then there was one in between that, and I think it might have been a Fighter. And this is my 6th playthrough, so this is the first Sorcerer playthrough that I'm doing. Oh, you finished this game multiple times before? Yeah, I've got over 1,000 hours on this game, Quevin. I have over 1,000 hours on this game. The reason I'm doing another playthrough is because of how many options and things that you can discover in this game there are. So this whole playthrough is basically because I had an itch to play this game again. You know, like Skyrim, if you've ever played Skyrim. If you ever, you know how, like, you play that game for, like, a month straight, and then you put it down and you don't touch it for, like, a year, and then you have another Skyrim playing itch, you know? That's what this game replaced Skyrim for me. This game replaced Skyrim for me. Now I don't get a Skyrim itch, I get a Baldur's Gate 3 itch, and I want to just play this game again. And every single time I play this game, I try to make choices that I haven't made before. That is how I play this game. And even after 1,000 hours, even in this playthrough, you can go back through all of the streams of me playing this playthrough, and you will find me still finding things that I never knew about in this game. Even after 1,000 hours. It's incredible. Truly is incredible. You do not simply complete Baldur's Gate 3 once. That is very true. You must complete it many times and must restart right before Act 3 many more times before that. The curse. The forbidden curse. So who is Jaheira that died because of the mistake? So Jaheira is a complicated character simply because if you don't have previous game knowledge, then she's just a really, really cool gilf, right? But if you do have previous game knowledge, she's actually one of the main heroes of the previous game. So if you have previous game knowledge, you're like, holy shit, it's Jaheira. And if you don't have previous game knowledge, you're like, oh wow, this character is really cool. Right? So that's who Jaheira is. And because this game is so open-ended, there's still like a couple of mistakes and bugs that can easily happen, as you saw earlier. And therefore, sometimes things just go bad, sadly. And one of those things that went bad in last stream was where I thought Jaheira was safe, but because of an extra enemies mod that I added, she just got absolutely shanked to bits and she died, and I couldn't resurrect her because she was technically not part of my camp yet. So I had to basically go back, and I had to redo a massive fight off-screen again, just to bring her back to life. That is great. Dude, I want to play Skyrim again so bad, but I can't play unmodded, and I'm not spending 300 years in Mod Organizer 2 to make that mod list. I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Correction, previous game knowledge, holy shit, it's Jaheira. No game knowledge, holy shit, it's Jaheira. Yes. And correction on that, right? No game knowledge. Wow, this Jaheira person is really cool. Second playthrough and onwards, holy shit, it's Jaheira. Basic knowledge about Jaheira unlocked. You're welcome, Sebs, you're welcome. Right, let's insert these brains into the jars because I want to speak to them. So we have... Which one was it that we picked up? Is this one? I can't remember if it's willing or waking that we need. I don't think it's the true mind. I know we've spoken to the closed and the butchered. It's one of these. Let's talk to the fresh one. I know for a fact that one of them, the fresh one, is the one that we found next to the boss room.
My head hurt. Can I go back to bed, Mummy?
Oh. How did you get here?
I live here. This is my house. Our house. We saw a big spiky snail that fell out of the sky.
This is a kid's brain.
I'm just very sleepy, Mummy. I wish you'd stop waking me up so much.
Yeah. Also, let me just do another very, very, very fast reload because I can see that the text is booking out again, weirdly enough. The dialogue she has with rogues specifically gotta be my favorite from her in general. Ooh, see, now that's something I don't know about. I've never played a rogue character.
We saw a big spiky snail that fell out of the sky.
Yeah, guys, another... Another...
I wish you'd stop waking me up so much.
Another really, really cool feature of this game is that based on what character... So you've got custom character, that's what I'm playing as now. But based on what race you are, and based on what class you are, and sometimes even what gods you worship and what subclass you are, right? You get different dialogue options, which can sometimes devolve into huge, huge, massive, like, lore reveals that you wouldn't get if you were simply a different class, right? Which is crazy, because there's, like, 12 classes and different races, and like all of those classes have a bunch of subclasses. Okay, it's incredibly detailed, but it goes a step deeper, right? You know, all of the characters that I have with me on my team, those are origin characters. There's 6 of them. You can play as them, and if you play as them, you get additional lore and additional special dialogue options and scenes that don't happen when you don't play as those characters. So when you roleplay as those characters, you roleplay as those characters, right? Because you get lore drops about those characters because you play as them that you don't normally get about them if you just play with them. Alright, that is a game I could love. It's a very good game, and you know what the best part is? If you're getting deterred by the combat and all of the complications, there is an easy story mode, which is super, super easy. It nullifies down the combat and focuses on the story. So if you're a story person, if you want to play this game for story purposes, I would definitely recommend that mode. Because the combat is super easy and you get to enjoy the best part of the game, which is its writing and its characters and the story. You technically have a full OC, a customizable origin character, and a regular origins character, absolutely. And then on top of that, you also have the Dark Urge, which is basically if you want to play really, really, really evil, that's what you play as. And that completely changes the game as well. Which is basically another origin character technically. But like, when I say evil, it's evil. Like, murdering children evil. Which, yes, that does happen in the game. It's a very open-ended game. You can be the hero that they want, or you can be the evil guy that they fear. And you can literally just bring death to everyone you come across, even if they're a main story character. The fun part of this is that at the very beginning of the game, if you want to shank all of the main characters that should have been your teammates, you can just do that. You can just do that. You can just kill them, and then their stories will change because those characters are no longer present. Correction then, this is a game I love. Not murdering children, though. It is, you have to really, really have mental like perseverance if you want to play an evil character, because when you play evil character and you lean into the evil playthrough, it goes evil. It goes evil. Hey, don't diss my redemption urges. That's going to be the best story in game. That's true, Lewis. That is true. Another crazy thing is that if you pick an evil character, you do evil things that are uncontrollable, but you can actually play a good guy as an evil character, and all of a sudden you get an entire different storyline because you're playing as a character that was born evil, but you're trying to gain your redemption by being good. And you're having this internal struggle of good versus evil, you know, with yourself. It's incredible. The way they've done it is incredible. But yeah, back onto the child talking over here. A big spiky snail?
With big wiggly legs.
Oh, right. An Autoloid. Alright. Go to sleep then.
Night, night, Mummy. Love you.
We should destroy this brain. Where is it? Yeah, it's there. Fresh mind. Alright, let's test out the waking mind. So much possibilities, it's incredible. And the fact that the game is so huge and so long doesn't help it. Like, my first playthrough, when I played it, took me, I think, 192 hours. Just on my first playthrough. And I didn't even do everything. I cannot play this game evilly. I feel such a pit in my stomach that I have to restart entirely. Yeah. I try to do an evil playthrough where I basically take every opportunity I get to kill other characters all the time. Except Minfara. I romanced Minfara in that playthrough. And we were the two evil people in that entire playthrough. It was... Let's just say I needed a shower after that. It was a rough playthrough. Okay, so I've done this one already. So that's the fresh mind, okay. It's the waking mind that I wanted to do.
A splendid empty vessel.
Nice.
No guards required.
Alright, waking mind. I think it was this one. No, it wasn't this one.
No guards required.
So it wasn't the waking mind. It might have been the willing mind then. I know there's one more that we need to talk to. No, it wasn't this one. True minds then, maybe? I wonder if anyone starts an evil run, reaches Act 3, and wants to turn back to good run. Yes, that has been done. I haven't watched what happens, but I've seen people do that, yeah. I have no idea what happens, but that is something you can do. Or you can do the opposite. You can be a really, really good guy, and then at the very, very end, you can just betray everyone and be really evil at the very end. And it brings some very surprising reactions. It's very interesting. It's the ultimate backstab. No turning back at that point. Yeah, the kid has got to rest. Absolutely. Minfara really is the she can make me worse romance, huh? Yep. Yep, absolutely.
Which is it? Which day?
Okay, so we've done this one as well. Am I being stupid? Is it the closed mind then?
A splendid. They won't be laughing much.
Yeah, it's this one.
Won't be any more of this. No homes in the city. Watch, Brevin. This Gortash fella's got an idea. Kind of a training camp. Don't know how it gets me into the watch, but he seems the smart sort.
Okay, is that it? Cool. Okay, well, that's all the minds spoken to, so we're gonna be moving. We're gonna be moving towards the boss room now. Last minute redemption Dark Urge has to be one of the saddest things. It really does, because it's like you do all those things. All the really, really bad evil things, right? And then at the end, you decide, no, actually, I want to be good. But, like, even though you did the right thing at the very end, all of the bad things and all of the damage you've caused cannot be undone. It truly is, like, the worst thing. This head will be giving me nightmares. This isn't even, like, the worst thing that's in this game, you know? I think I think in the previous stream, there was literally a pile of talking corpses that you could communicate to that was fashioned into a throne for like a demon dude. And like if you speak to... Oh yeah, that's another thing that you can do. You have spells which allow you to speak to animals. So normally animals are just animals, but if you're a druid, or if you manage to get the spell to do so, you can enchant yourself and then you can speak to literally every animal in the game that you find. And alternatively as well, you can also speak to dead people. So if you have the spells to do so, because you're like a necromancer or someone that just happens to have the spell, or you've got the spell scroll for it, you can cast it and you can just speak to dead people. So if you cast that on like the throne made out of a human bodies and corpses, you can just speak to all of them at once. It's quite creepy. But yeah, this game can get really dark. Not even a minute into the game, you can rip out a brain of a corpse to spawn in an intellect devourer. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Completely right there. Oh my god, I would be a druid in that game 100%. So, this game is split into 3 arcs, right? Brain Puppy, Brain Puppy. This game is split into 3 parts. You've got Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3. Act 1 is the happy-go-lucky, I'm exploring a really, really pretty colorful forest. There's some weird things that happen, but overall the vibe is good, right? You're killing goblins, it's got that fantasy feel. You find a witch, you talk to her, so on, right? You find a hag, you kill her. And that's it, that's Act 1. Then you go underneath the ground of Act 1 and things start to get weird. And you find this entire massive cavern, still part of Act 1, right? That you have to go through, called the Underdark. And things start to get difficult, but also weird. Then you go and do a little bit of like the Space Frog Githyanki questline, which is a whole other thing. And once you've done all of that, you go to Act 2. Act 2 is where we are right now. This is the horror act. The vibe completely shifts from colorful forest to everything is dead and there's blood everywhere. And that is the entirety of Act 2. And then Act 3 is basically everything is revealed. This is the final, this is the final countdown now. This is the final battle. That is the entirety of Act 3. It's like the conclusion to everything that you've experienced in the first 2 acts. And it is as overwhelming as it is awesome. But that being said, the final boss battle awaits us down there, but I don't want to start it now because, as I said, this is going to be a shorter stream. So what we're going to do on the next stream, we're going to end it here. And on the next stream, when we do stream Baldur's Gate 3 next, what we're going to do is we're going to go down there, do the final battle, and we're going to do the entire transition into Act 3 and maybe a little bit of it beginning Act 3 as well. And it's going to be fun. But yeah, this was a bit of a filler stream anyway. It's not as long as I normally do, but we did start late, so oh well. So it gets darker and darker. Yeah. Act 2 is the horror act. And then Act 3 is basically the climax of everything. So this is the end of Act 2. This is the end of Act 2 after this next battle that we're going to do at the beginning of the next stream. Which is pure aura. Conry, be there for that when it happens. This battle is pure aura. I hope I'll be there to watch that. Oh, please be. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stream more Baldur's Gate on Saturday, Sunday next weekend, I'm pretty sure. Unless I do Origins, but I'll see how I feel about that. We'll see if I got anything to do on that. So yeah, definitely be there next weekend for this. But after this battle, it's basically just going to be a transition from Act 2 to Act 3, and there's quite a lot to go through in that, so that'll be fun to watch. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I'm happy that you enjoyed the show. And I will see you all tomorrow for Tomodachi Life, because it's going to be crazy. We've got a lot of dating to do. We've got a lot of sparks that will fly, and it'll definitely be a good one. So, thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.